If you would like to use different questions during reference checks for different candidates, you need to select the Use Multiple Forms option in Settings. To do this, you need to click on Menu, Settings, Reference Checks, and click on Use Multiple Forms. Once selected, a new menu item appears in your menu on the left-hand side called Forms. You can also click here to manage your reference check forms and create new ones. Here you can see all of your active and archived forms, how many users you've shared the forms with, the type of forms they are, and you can perform a series of actions, including previewing the forms, viewing submissions, renaming the forms, editing the forms, sharing access, cloning, copying the URL, and archiving the forms. Once a form is archived, it's no longer available for use. If you'd like to reactivate that form, click on Actions and click on Activate. Now that you have selected Use Multiple Forms in your settings, you can create and use different reference check forms for different candidates. Click on Create Form to be able to create a new reference check form for use. I'm going to call it Example Reference Form, and I'm going to select Reference Check Form as the form type. Click Create, and a new form has been created. Here, you can add as many fields as you like. You can edit each individual question. You can delete certain questions, change their order around, and view them in full or compact mode. You can also, towards the bottom of the screen, see what the referee will see when this reference check form is sent out to them. You'll also be able to see the submissions and add other users like teammates, managers, or clients to be able to see this new reference check form, be able to edit it, and so forth. Once you're happy with it, you're able to go back to your forms list and see a new form over here. Once your reference check form has been created, you can select it as an option when requesting for a reference check to be done. In this instance, I'm going to be using Example Reference Check Form when requesting a reference from an applicant. I'm clicking on Applications, going to my pipeline, selecting the applicant that I would like to perform the reference check for, clicking on the References tab, and requesting a new reference. Here, I'm selecting the newly created form called Example Reference Form. I can select how many reference checks I would like to go out, and in this instance, I would like it to be 2. I click on Send, and a notification goes out to the applicant, who can forward it to his or her references for completion. A new chat message also gets created, which notifies the parties that a reference check has been requested. Once the referee receives the reference request, they fill it out and it gets automatically attached to the application. Once that's done, you're able to go into the application, go into the References tab, and view the recommendations and the references from the referees.